Hey guys, it's Sunday. Hope you're doing okay. It's yeah, Sunday. Yes. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and do a bit of vlogging today, a bit of day in the life vlogging. I put out a video, a picture about doing a Q&A, and I had a couple of people ask me about why I don't do day in the life vlogs anymore, and I regularly get questions.
Mummy.
On my, yeah.
Mummy.
Yes.
Stop talking.
I regularly get questions on my videos about why I don't do day in the life vlogs anymore. And the main reason for that is the small person that is standing just below there going, "Mummy, mummy, mummy, stop talking." Because...
Mummy, stop talking, Mummy.
That's a bit rude though, isn't it? No, you're going to have dinner soon. I would like breadsticks.
Please.
Yeah, but you're going to have lunch in a minute. So yes, that is the reason I don't really do day in the life vlogs anymore, is because it's very difficult with a small child who isn't on social media, so obviously I can't show her face. It's very difficult to do day in the life vlogging with a small person who every single time, like, who is very occupied playing with their toys, and as soon as you pick up your camera or your phone and start talking to it, suddenly wants your attention, and then you can't show their face, so it all becomes quite difficult. That, and you know, I now juggle being a parent and work and the home and having a life for myself and everything, so day in the life vlogging can get quite, has been put like way down the kind of priority list. Why are you going behind there? And like small children who decide to like squeeze themselves between a radiator and a sofa every time you start vlogging. Got it? My kid is, however, rocking the most amazing leggings today. Do you like the leggings?
Yes.
Which is your favourite on your leggings?
Purple.
Purple. Why is that your favourite?
Because it's my favourite colour.
It's your favourite colour, yeah. And what's Mummy got on her toes?
Only slippers.
My new slippers. Who got me these slippers?
Daddy.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, I thought Father Christmas got me these. I can't remember now. So I've just sent John and the little one out into the garden. Again, they bought me some rosemary, which I'm making roast dinner. So, is it a Sunday? There's my potatoes. Got some carrots and parsnips. I'm basically using up the stuff that we've had left over from Christmas. Like, we used to have an abundance of vegetables and things still left over from Christmas. They're still really, like, you know, still really good. So yeah, I'm just kind of using them up really. So I've got a ton of rosemary in the garden, absolute ton of rosemary. So yeah, sent John out and the kiddo to get some rosemary. It's gone quiet now because John's like took her out in the garden and he's just I don't know what they're doing. I think they're taking some rubbish out. Yeah, so this is why, guys, I don't really vlog much anymore, because it's very, very difficult for me to vlog with little Learn in the background chatting away, and I do miss it actually. I do really miss vlogging because I used to really enjoy it. But I'm going to try and do it again and see how it goes. Particularly, I did do a couple of vlogs.
Mummy.
Hello.
Mummy, that's Daddy.
Oh yeah, but I'm borrowing Daddy's tripod so that I can do a little video. I'm talking to people.
You can't take your shoes off.
I'm talking to people on my video.
Go and sit down and take your shoes off.
So yeah, I did a couple of bits in October time, and then you know what it's like, you know, when it's when it's sort of Christmas time, it gets really busy, you know, work, family commitments, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, vlogging kind of took a bit of a backward step, but it's something that I'd like to do a bit more of this year. So there's my potatoes, look, going in, they're going to go in the oven, and whack the carrots and parsnips in at the same time. They're not peeled, they've just got a splash of olive oil on top of them, and they go in at the same time. They're not parboiled, the potatoes are parboiled, but the carrots and parsnips aren't parboiled, and I just shove them all in at the same time, and they usually come out okay in the end, you know. Still got a load of cracking nuts left over from Christmas. I love cracking nuts. Oh, whoops, my tripod, this is a gorilla pod. Whoops, I held it wrong. So yeah, still got a load of those left over. It's not Christmas without cracking nuts, but then we always end up having those over. Oh, that's some flowers that are left over from John's sister's wedding. She got married on New Year's Eve, which was lovely. And I've just got some of my other veg there ready to go for when I want to put it on. So we'll whack this in the oven.
You concentrate, look.
There they come.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Wow, they're quick
So
today.
Litland got the elephant game from Father Christmas this year, and I think we've played it several times every single day since
Yeah!
since Christmas.
One more ready.
Are you thrashing the child?
Yeah.
Are you winning again?
Yeah. I'm good at this.
You are? John's really, really good at this.
Oh, one more ready. Ah, I got it. That's it.
So yeah, we've played this like loads. Do you like this game?
Yeah.
Is it your best game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
How many have you got?
So Sunday lunch is now like roasting away quite nicely, and we've come out into the garden. It's fresh, but you know, it's nice to get some fresh air. The girls are out in the garden as well. You guys sort of said that you haven't seen the girls much, but yeah, they're out. They won't be out for long because obviously they're house rabbits and house guinea pigs. But on a nice day today, it's like really blue sky, so it's a kind of, it's cold, but it's a nice day. Like them to get like a little bit of fresh air and stretch, not stretch their legs because they actually have more room in around the house because they have free reign in the house, but it's just nice for them to get outside and have some grass on their paws and have a bit of a munch of the grass and that kind of thing. So that's really nice. Yeah, totally chilled out, relaxed today. I haven't done my hair, haven't done my makeup, as you can tell. Got a cut on my nose. That's not a spot, that's a cut. So yeah, just having a real chilled out kind of day. The garden, I'll show you the garden because some of you wanted to see the garden as well. Mo, pardon? Oh, you're getting their food? Okay, lovely, thank you. It's nice to have a little helper. So yeah, I'll show you the garden, show the girls swoop before the kid comes back out inside. That's what it's looking like now. Bit bare. Hello, Florence. Florence and Luna. Luna hasn't decided. Luna's bum is just hanging out at the back of the carry case. Luna's not fully committed to coming out.
She has been
yet.
out.
Has she been out? She's having a bit of a decide on what she wants to do. Oh, you're going back in, are you, Flo? Oh, poor Luna. Are you coming out? Are you coming out to play? Oh, too blooming cold, too blooming cold.
Yeah, they've all gone, haven't they? Because they've died now.
And what about the guinea pigs? Let's say hello to the guinea pigs. Betty and Bay didn't really want to come out because I gave them some broccoli, and I gave them a bit of broccoli and in their house as I was cutting it up, and they were more concerned about leaving their broccoli behind rather than coming out. And as you can see, Betty is still very much munching on her broccoli. Oh no, is it falling out? Lazy old piggy. My Betty Boo, she's getting quite old now. She's getting a bit stiff and creaky in her old age, likes her bed a lot more than she used to. I like winter, I like all seasons because they all have their different properties and stuff. The only thing I don't like about the winter is that our mint garden just looks very decimated, and we do really enjoy our mint in our teas, we like making tea out of our various mints. We've got pineapple mint and apple mint and peppermint, spearmint, normal mint, chocolate mint. Chocolate mint's my favourite. Yeah, David is looking after the plants. That is a downside. Yeah, bit of a downside. No mint. Gonna change the bird seed because it's not good now. It's all empty. And show them the thing. Look, we've got a penguin, and all the seeds inside have gone a bit skanky now. So I'm gonna take those out and put fresh new ones in for the birdies. You put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cold.
It's cold, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit nippy out here. Do you want to go in then?
No.
No? Okay.
Cold.
I'll help you, yeah. So we spilt some on the table, but that's okay. We'll leave it there because little birdies can come and sit on our table and eat it from there. Where shall I put it?
Back on that one, on that. You reach? That's it. I slid it all the way over there. That's it.
Oh!
Hook it over.
I'm too short for this kind of caper. Oh,
There we go.
yay! Happy little birdies. You can hear them twittering. She's just filled it up. She's just filled it up. Yeah, nice cup of tea because we've
Ready.
deserved it, haven't we? It's cold out here. So a nice cup of chamomile tea. This is the Tea Pigs tea that I got for Christmas. Delicious. So what is it? What have you got for your lunch?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yeah. What else have you got?
This.
What is it?
A cocoa.
Have you got any Yorkshire puddings?
Yeah.
Are Yorkshire puddings your favourite?
Yeah.
What else is your favourite?
Okay.
Carrots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So it's 1:30
Dip, dip.
and we are just sitting down now to my
Any
roasty
fingers?
dinner.
Any fingers?
It's a big old plate
Okay.
of deliciousness. This is roast dinner, Brim household style, vegan. So we've got Yorkshire puddings, roasted carrots, roasted potatoes, cauliflower, broccoli and Brussels sprouts and some gravy. And yeah, as I said, we're just still using up stuff from Christmas. And how is it?
The Brussels sprout is tremendous.
Yeah, we still have loads more Brussels sprouts. I kind of over-ordered on the Brussels sprouts, didn't I, at Christmas? We had
By a
9
few
people.
hundred, yeah.
By a few hundred. We had like 9 people for Christmas Day, and I bought 2 ginormous bags of Brussels
I used about less than half of a bag.
on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've had quite a few roasts in between Christmas Day and now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, so we used up. And that's your last parsnip from Christmas.
Ooh. They're
You're
nice
not-
parsnips.
Pardon?
They were good parsnips.
They were good parsnips. Well, I don't really like parsnips, but yeah, so yeah. Good old traditional British Sunday lunch. That was so good, but I have made such a mistake. I decided to leave my favourite things till last. I managed to squeeze down my Yorkshire puddings because they're my favourite. And the potatoes I left till last as my favourite, and now I'm full. The carrots, I always hang back on carrots because my Tiddly Widdly loves her carrots, and very often I don't do it. I never get the proportions right. And so I save a few carrots back in case she wants carrots. But I saved my potatoes for last, and now I'm full. So that's quite disappointing. Although roast potatoes are quite nice cold for later on, so maybe I'll save them. So I was just chatting to John and about this, and I'd really like to know what your thoughts are. Do you prefer to watch day in the life videos that are like one day, like one day in the life video is one vlog? Or do you like watching weekly vlogs? So there'd be like a snippet from each day, snippet from each day in the week, potentially, maybe some days and none the others. So a weekly vlog roundup or a daily vlog. Like, because I was talking to John about like if and how I could incorporate more vlogging in and like different ways and stuff. But it's pointless like doing a video if it's not of any interest to you guys and it's not the sort of thing you'd like to watch. So yeah, I'd be really interested to know, do you prefer one day or like a weekly roundup type thing. So let me know. Can't guarantee I'll do them, and if it went like the frequency, but for doing videos it'd just be like really nice to know what your guys' thoughts and preferences are. So behind me just now, as I was filming, was this bookcase. So I thought I'd show you it more. It's kind of like some of our more educational things. So further up here we've got a Stack'em game. She can see these things, so she can ask them if she wants. We've got some giant chalks in here, which she got for Christmas, but I'm putting them up here out of reach so that, you know, the whole house doesn't get chalked. She's got some bead kits here. Again, they're sort of out of reach because I just know that these things would end up around the house, but she can reach, she knows they're there, so she can ask for them. Some things like word cards and things, alphabet cards, flashcards, that kind of stuff that we kind of prompt her for. And some of the books that are a bit sort of older for her, which she doesn't really read. And then down here I've got like some of her books that, like the board type books which she can reach. And down there is like all her more like puzzles and more educational games, and her bricks. That's everything that's on that cupboard, which I thought I'd show you because it was just in the background while I was filming. More tea again, had dinner. Now it's time to let the dinner go down. We're probably going to go for a walk, but more tea. All my Christmas mugs have gone away, which is sad, but I decided to keep my little snowman and the snow dog one down. Like, some people would argue this is Christmassy. I argue that this is winter because it's a snowman, and I don't care. I'm keeping it down. But yeah, it's so cute. You guys that know me know that I absolutely love my mugs. This is John's. I bought John this for Christmas. So we are Gilmore Girls. I can't even think of it then. Gilmore Girls fans. Yeah. Chamomile tea for 3. It's meal planning time for next week. I need to do my food shopping, and I've just got a section of books to look through. Someone on the other sofa is eating some of their Christmas chocolate. So I've got the Much More Veg by Hugh Fernley Whittingstall. I've got that recently. In the Black Friday sales, I bought myself a slow cooker and a slow cooker book. So I've got the vegan slow cooker for beginners, which isn't bad. I wish it had some photos in it, but it's not bad at all. The Baby and Child Vegetarian Recipes, Live Raw by Mimi Kirk. We don't tend to eat raw at this time of year. It's too cold for that. But I want to look at it for some like breakfast inspiration ideas. Keep It Vegan by Amy Carlin, and Deliciously Ella. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have a flick through now. So we've come now for a walk to the park. John's on his scooter that he got for Christmas, and Littlin was on her scooter, but she's kind of given up through this kind of less stable terrain. But yeah, we're on our way to the park, walking off the Sunday lunch.
Splat! That wasn't funny, Sid, growled Spike. The juice went in my eyes. Enjoy your breakfast, Sid replied.
So tonight, sitting on the floor, well, I say tonight, it's evening, but sitting on the floor, I am just cracking open a brand new Project Life album, starting a brand new album for 2018, and I'm trying to get a lot more on top of my photos this year than in previous years. And now I've got the Canon selfie. I've decided that I'm going to print like weekly photos at home, and then do like a mass print of like holidays and special occasions with like a provider like photo box or something. So I've printed out all my photos, and I've written out a journal card, and yeah, just gonna sit and slot them in. So yeah, I've raided shop stock and that is like a massive beauty of running a shop and having all of this stuff just like sitting there on the shelf. I was like, which Project Live album do I want to use for 2018? And I quite fancied this one. So yeah, I've gone for this one. This one is the Sweet Edition. Yeah, Project Life Sweet Edition. I thought that was rather funky. Right then guys, that's the end of the day, and you know, it's time to flop and do tidy time and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us today, and I'll see you again in another video. People always say that at the end of their videos, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, bye bye.